Okay, fun addition to the story. So right now it's 7 a.m. Last night we found the number one shooter buck right at dark. Perfect antelope hunting scenario. Found him at dark, was going to leave him. Cold front moved in last night. As you can see kind of behind me, it's cloudy. It was 90 degrees yesterday. Today it's supposed to be high like 63. However, the buck was found. Gonna go make a move on him this morning, and this starts happening right there. Nothing. The pickup won't start.
All the good sights and stuff.
For some reason, it's not starting. So I think we have a starter issue. That's an interesting obstacle to the story. So, could get mad, get down in the dumps, cuss everything, which I already did that off camera. But now, we're just going to keep a positive attitude. We're going to get this into town, get everything situated. Hopefully he's close to where he was last night by the time we get out there this afternoon. We are now nearly a week into the season. It's October 10th. Season ends the 12th. And it has been one of the toughest antelope seasons we've probably ever had. We've been on this main buck. We came in hunting this buck and that buck, and possibly one other buck. But then this buck showed up. So all our sights have been set on him. And throughout the season, we have stalked, bumped antelope on the stalk, glassed, and glassed some more. And when I say bump antelope on the stalk, that was one group. We have not just had continuous failures. It's just been that once we found this big buck we're after, he has left the property we were on, and he's just been like back and forth. And we have just not had a good, honest opportunity at him on property where we have permission. So, gonna throw an orange cap on here. We're gonna start making a few laps around in the pickup, try to get eyes on him. And I'm hunting primarily a cattle ranch right now with a little bit of ag field surrounding it. Some of that ag we have permission on, some we don't. So it's just kind of checkerboarded, and it's just a coin toss where he's at. And we're on the tail end of the rut, tail end of the season. We got 3 days to make it happen. Time to get to glassing. 6:30 in the morning. Got the coffee. Let's go kill an antelope for 2025. Just found a big buck. I don't know if he's originally the one we're after, but he's big. He's right over here where this buck's been hanging, but now he's by himself. And he's just out there with a couple mule deer does right now. So the good news is he is right on the edge of a place we can hunt, but he is headed further towards a property much bigger where we can hunt. So that's good news. So trying to keep an eye on him here. He's just milling around. He is right on the boundary, but that is a good antelope. I'm pretty sure that's a shooter either way. I'm gonna hang tight. He's moving pretty fast. He's by himself right now. His does are gone. He's been whipped off or something, but he's coming this way, so just gonna hang tight. Sun's just coming up. We got him located already. So yeah, we may even cut him off going down this ridge. I don't know. We'll just see how he's feeling. The wind's good. We just gotta keep paying attention to him, see what he's gonna do here in the next 20 minutes or so. think he's pretty heavy down low. It looks like he hooks pretty good. I don't remember the big one hooking like that. I think he's pretty nice. I think go over, loop around, slip up over the hill. What?
I said and do what?
And shooting.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what looping around's going to do for you.
Well, it gets me behind that hill.
And then what are you going to do?
I'm going to sneak up and shoot him.
I thought you said the Milo was full of stickers.
Well, I was going to toughen up for a minute.
Okay.
Or what do you suggest?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You're going to have to come a half a mile. You're going to have to come a mile, I guess.
Well, I got on the stair stepper at the gym today, so that's a plus.
Whatever you want to do.
Or do you not think go after?
No, I was just trying to show you there's a better way than that. Are they trying to come this way?
I don't know. I didn't ask them. I think drop me off here and you go on.
Yeah,
I just sat here and see
get out in
it.
the wheat field and crawl on your belly rather. You ain't gonna be able to crawl in stickers.
No, but maybe just sit here till dark at least.
Yeah, sit here and
come this way. Should we back off the hill? Step out and get a coat on and stuff?
probably.
Alright.
You can get in the passenger seat and I'll just drive by.
Okie dokie. Dad just dropped me off. Good news is we realize they're over this hill right here. So they're about a quarter mile and then over a hill. We got Milo on this side, wheat on this side, and I think I can keep the wind good enough to slip up and I'll be able to stalk in on them a little bit. So I think we're going good. We're set up good. We just got to take our time and slip up over there on them. So here we go. I think he's a shooter, but I don't know that for sure. So we still got to get a better look at him here in just a few. But we got about 2 hours of shooting light left, so we got to get after it. Skylined, but they're walking this way. We're running out of shooting light though, so it's got to happen fast. I just can't take that shot. He's skylined. Alright, well guys, you can't really see me against the silhouette here, but I had to back out on him. Had him at 260 yards and he was skylined at 350. By the time he got to where I could get a shot at him safely, it was just too dark. I was right inside legal shooting time, about 4 minutes left, and it just wasn't a safe shot, primarily because I was looking into the sun. So of course that looks a lot darker on the camera. You'll see the camera was a lot worse than what I could see, but it just wasn't worth it. Number one, if it's a questionable shot, there's no way to get a follow-up shot in him, and it's a wheat field, so there's no way of marking really anything of where they're at. So I backed out. They were still there when I left. Hopefully they stayed, and I guess we'll be on them in the morning, so we'll probably be seeing you then. And that was tough after a week long, but it was the right call to make. So get back at it again. We're in the final 2 days tomorrow. Okay, update. That stalk did not work. Hour later, I've killed 2 granola bars and however much coffee that Yeti holds, which has got me a little amped up. But more importantly, just found the big buck, I think, the one that laid out. He's back where we originally found him Sunday, and he is walking this way. We're going to pull down here in this hole, we're going to slip up this draw, and he will die today. Here he comes. He's coming over the top, so it's time to get after him. Here we go. This is going to be good here. finally got a chance to make a stalk. So that's the best part about this. So that's what we're gonna do, and hopefully this works out. So I'm just gonna pull the pickup in a little low spot here, get it shut off over here to the edge so the rancher can still get by if he needs to, and let's make a stalk. This is what we was hoping for. The working class bow hunter in the pickup. I'm just gonna leave this spot and scope here. I'm pretty sure we know him. And this is right where he's been hanging. So, should be good. It's time to make a move though. I think we're gonna cut him off. The wind's gonna be a little iffy. It's coming like this. But I think we're gonna be okay from where he's located. But it's time to make a move. Here we go. I'm excited. Been waiting a week for this chance right here. So. He's by himself. I figured he might come back to the straw, so let's go. We're 500 from the buck right now. He bedded down out in this pasture. And it's a wide open pasture from here on out. But the grass is somewhat tall, so I'm gonna take off crawling. I'm gonna drop my backpack here, throw the GoPro in the binocular harness, take the video camera and the gun, crawl at him. If we can get about 150 yards closer, we'll be good in range. The wind's picking up, but it's at enough of a side crosswind. I think we'll be okay. So here we go. We've waited for it for a week, and here it is. So hopefully, let's get this done. Unbelievable. Oh. I know the wind has to be tearing this audio up, but yeah. I don't know how far I belly crawled. 200-300 yards. That is the buck I've been after since I seen him in that draw last Sunday. This is Saturday. At 300 yards, about a 25, 30 mile an hour crosswind. Held it just a little to the back. He is down. I earned that buck. I'm not afraid to say that. Keep an eye on it. He absolutely had no idea we was here. 257 actually improved, dropped him. Those his horns up. I think he's down right there. I'm gonna try to get up here and make sure we get an eye on him. Make sure he don't go anywhere. Unbelievable.
It's often during any hunt, the struggles seem to weigh on us greater as the duration of the adventure continues. Combine that to the challenge of pursuing an individual, mature animal of any species, and the weight of those complications grow rapidly. From the first morning of the truck not starting, to the moment the trigger was squeezed, in wind speeds that would have ruined any possible post-hunt audio. This buck in particularly will always remind me of the difficulties that can unfold just before an immense amount of success is rewarded. He was old and battle-worn. He'd witnessed and lived through experiences of the prairie that we can only dream of, even though we live in our society just a few miles away. From the ivory tips that had been worn off, to the scars that extended from his hooves to his horns, it goes without question, he was the king of that pasture.
Well, that is the end of the 2025 antelope season. Right after what you watched, after the shot, the wind is blowing 30, 40 mile an hour, so got it taken care of. Got the meat on ice to the cooler. It's all wrapped up. But what a week, from pickups breaking down to announcing rodeos over opening weekend to seeing this buck 6 days ago. It was unbelievable. But we got the target buck. Such a fun hunt. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you do, hit like and subscribe, and we got a lot more hunting to come. So thanks a bunch for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next video.